Hello, my darlings and my lovelies. Welcome to the Cranky Crone Zone. I'm your local Cranky Crone. Well, I guess I'm only local if you live on Vancouver Island, the southern part. Then I'm local. Otherwise, you can reach me here, online, on the interwebs. Anyways, welcome. So, first thing I want to ask is, how is everybody out there doing? Oh my gosh. With all the increased chaos in the world, seriously, I don't know about you, but my nervous system is on full red alert all the time. I don't know the next thing I'm going to read when I, open up the news articles or what I'm going to hear on YouTube or the TikTokies or Instagram or Facebook or legacy media or everywhere, So yeah, I'm just my nervous system's just wrecked. So how are all of you lovelies doing out there? I hope you're all doing self-care. You're taking care of yourselves, looking after your mental health, because what's happening in the world right now can really bog us down, and we shouldn't let it. We should not let it. So, with that said, I want to ask, because of what's happened in Canadian politics in the last, 36 hours, another floor crossing in Ottawa. Somebody crossing the floor from one political party to the next. Here's my question. Do you think that when politicians do floor crossings, are they betraying the people of their riding? Because the people of their riding voted for somebody who was of one particular party, and then they crossed the floor. So now you're still supposed to be representing that riding, but they didn't vote for anybody in that party. So are they betraying the people of their riding? And should there be a re-election in that riding? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Somebody, please, anybody, comment. Let's have a discussion. I would like to learn what people's thoughts are on that, because I feel it is a betrayal and I feel there should be a re-election. But that's just me. What do other people think? Anybody watch that interview with the Texas Democrat James Tallarico on Stephen Colbert? Of course, it wasn't on the actual late night show, because CBS was like, no, you can't do that, because the Trump administration, started putting the pressure on. But it was on YouTube, and I watched it. And normally, I'm not one to really pay attention when politicians are spouting off about their spirituality, or especially when they follow an organized religion. I have a hard time with those. Anyways, I thought this politician was very, very well spoken. I quite enjoyed what he had to say. I thought he made a lot of sense. He seems grounded in logic, even with his beliefs. And it was actually pretty enjoyable to watch. And it gave me hope for politicians of the future for the U.S. Right. So, the last thing I want to touch on, this is just a quick one. Perimenopause, menopause problems, number who knows what by now. Oh my God. They really need to put together some kind of, women around the world have to get together and put together some kind of manual for this time of life. Surprise symptom? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it seems like there is a fire-breathing dragon coming from my crotch most of the time. And its exhaust vents are in my armpits. And yet my hands and my feet are freezing. Temperature regulation? Out the window. I don't even know what that is anymore. But oh my God. Things that are hot are too hot. Things that are cold are too cold. There's no happy medium. Oh, aging is a privilege denied to many. It's been denied to some close friends of mine whom I dearly miss and wish I could share this time of life with. So I'm trying not to get too bogged down in the plethora of experiences Mother Nature has provided to us females at this time of life. And instead just kind of laugh at really what's going on, because seriously, my crotch had never been so hot in its life. Goddamn. And I have been in a uniform in some tropical places in summer months, and still, my downstairs lady area has never been that warm. Perimenopause. Holy Christ. If you're taking me offline, what the hell is that? Just go offline. Ugh. Women, please tell me I'm not alone. I know you are having similar experiences. Let's share. Let's normalize talking about this crazy time of life. Okay, with that, I hope you all are well. Make good choices. Do the right thing. And when you see something wrong, you better say something.